everyone, Megan here, and after a very awkward first YouTube video, I am back for my first official one, where I actually get to talk about feminism and not just awkwardly introduce the channel. For my first video, I really wanted to talk about the definition of feminism. It's really simple. You might be wondering why I'm making a video about it, but the definition of feminism is the advocacy of women's rights on the grounds of social, political, and economic equality to men. This is a definition that a lot of people can get behind and support the equality aspect of it. A lot of people believe in that, but not a lot of people like the word feminism or the movement itself, because actions speak louder than words. I've seen people saying this and trying to say the definition of feminism is no longer valid a lot when people use the definition to define their actions. Like, say someone will say, well, feminism isn't about that anymore, it's about this, and then a feminist will say, well, you know, this is the definition, so it is about that, and I've seen lots of arguments, and mostly people just say that you can't use the definition to define feminism anymore, which I disagree with. These actions, obviously, you're talking about are man-hating actions, kill all men are rapists, people who support female superiority. All of these are terrible, terrible things. They do not support equality. They go against the very definition of feminism. So, by definition, these people aren't feminists. They may be borrowing our word, but they're not. If they don't follow the definition of feminism, then they're not feminists. Personally, I choose to follow this definition. I want to shape my life and what I do based on this definition. I always want to advocate for equal rights. It's something that I believe in entirely and something that I will always support. So if I support the definition of the word, why would I not support the word itself? And why would I not claim to be a part of that word? People say that real feminists, people like who don't say man-hating things and who actually support equality, aka decent human beings, should stop calling themselves feminists because the name feminism has been tarnished. It doesn't mean what it used to. People say bad things in the name of feminism, therefore jump ship and go to a more positive movement, which feminism is supposed to be a positive movement, so I choose to stick with this one. Just because people are saying bad things about the definition doesn't mean I'm going to abandon the word. Some people may corrupt feminism, and that's not me. As long as I choose to follow the definition, and as long as I support equality, I don't understand why the definition of feminism is not valid for me and for people like me, for actual feminists. So, if you're arguing with someone about feminism or whatever, if you're in a conversation and someone says, well, the definition of feminism is, the definition, and so therefore, feminism is an inherently good movement, and then people will say, well, actions speak louder than words, and so the definition isn't valid anymore. I mean, if you don't really know the person, and there's no evidence of this person saying man-hating or things supporting female superiority or anything that doesn't support equality, then the definition of feminism is valid to them, and it's valid to every true member of the movement. So, yeah. I don't know. I just really want to talk about it because it was kind of frustrating me when people were getting frustrated when people tried to define their movement. I believe in the definition of feminism. I reject all the man-hating and all the female superiority. I reject those people and the radicals, but I don't reject feminism itself. So, that's my take on it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and bye!